before I do anything, can you tell me if you can hear me okay? Is there an echo? Is the sound okay? Because I'm just using the general one from the camera and not my microphone. Like, I've got a mic. It decided, I don't know why, to stop working. So thumbs up if you can hear me. Is there any sound? Hiya! Just wondering, can you hear me okay? Oh my goodness me. Hiya everyone. My gosh, there's so many of you already here. Sounds good, good. Because I'm using the one that's built into the camera. Great. And it's all clear, it's all loud. Great. Okay, so you can see what we're going to be doing today. It's a humongous thing. So, we're not doing the whole thing today. Obviously, I'll be here like for 4 days straight and I still wouldn't get much done. So this is the A1. No, Shell, I think it's actually stopped. I don't know why. Good morning, sis. Good morning, everyone. Mum, Rebel, Heather, Kenny, Shannon, Melody, Lou, Tavorna, everyone. There is about a 30-second delay. Hi, Pamela. I'll keep safe, honey. I hope it doesn't strike. But yes, I think it just, I don't know. Chat's very fast. Hello, Dee Dee. Hello, everyone. I know it's A1 and it's all animals. It is, but I'm going to zone in on a section. So I've actually got it flattened on a piece of card. Hello, Robin. Reading Robin. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Charlotte. God, there's so many of you. I have missed so many. A big blanket hello to everyone. I'm in a fluster. Andrew will tell you. I was like, no, why have you stopped working? You are like a year old. Hello, Katrina. Hello, Shell. Hello, everyone. Right, so being on this big picture, what I thought I would do, this is my plan. Hello, Melody. You can see what it is now. Hi, Lou, Train Lou, Winchester Lou. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Terilyn, Joanne. If I missed anyone, I've missed loads of people. Hello, lovelies. Okay, plan. The plan is this humongous poster. It is A1. It takes over your dining table. Just a warning, you can't do this on your lap. This is not a lap job. This is a get your table, get everything out. So this is designed, I'm not quite sure by who. I'm going to have a look. Who was the Colouring Heaven poster designed by? I'm going to have a look now. So we're going to have a look. So I'm going to zone in on like an area here. Oh my, sorry, I am all over the place. Hello everyone. Good morning, Helly. Good morning, Emily. Well, good afternoon, Helly. Good morning, Emily. Oh my God. Oh, does someone want to help me start my day again? I'm just in all Nativa now. Okay, so Colouring Heaven. Who is the... Okay, it is done by... it's an A1 poster printed on a really hard... I'm not even kidding. It is 250 grams. It's so thick. Hello, Bridget. Hiya, Becky. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you already here. Hello. Okay, Kirsty, everyone. Angela. Oh, Tracy. I've missed so many people. Okay, and if there's anything for me, put it in big capital letters. Shout it. So it's featuring designs. This is the British Isles, as I said. If you have a look, so... Can you see the sides? Like, it comes all the way down. So I've just literally clamped, like with these binder clips. I've done it down the sides, I've done it down the bottom, and I've done it at the top. And you need 4. So this is just my dining table, guys. Look, I've like literally shoved everything everywhere. So at the very top, I've just put 4 binder clips. And at the sides I've put 2 and at the bottom I've put 4. So you need it good clamped down. Buy yourself an A1 piece of card. It is So it's flying. Hello, Angie from the Sunshine State. We're going to be in the sunshine very shortly. Have I got anything under here? It feels like I have. Yes, I have. I can't have that underneath. Oh no, you could use it watercolour. I'm going to tackle it with polys. It screams polychromos to me with layering. So my plan, do you want to know my plan? I'll get to my plan. How many times have I said that, Andrew? That about my plan? 50 times probably. My plan. Oh my god. Plan is, I'll do a few critters. I'm going to call them critters today. So I'll do like a couple. And then I'll do some in my free time. And then I might be like, hey guys, do you fancy some progress? And we'll come on and we'll do a few more critters. And then maybe a month later I'll be like, oh, okay. You know, a few more critters. Whatever we might do. And I'm going to eventually do it. I'm not doing a background on this. Hey, no. Just no. Hi, Cat and Pace. Hi, Green. I hate backgrounds. Can you imagine an A1 background? No. So it's just going to be the actual aisles. So we're going to do a bit. So anyway, I'll give you the information. So it is the British Isles and it's made up from its native fauna, and the design is by Sam Johnson of Inktron Studios. So, don't know if you can see that. Sam Johnson of Inktron Design. So have a look. I've never heard of him before. Yeah, I'm calling myself chicken on this one. Oh gosh. So it is perfect to colour and hang on your wall. I'm not hanging it, I'm just doing it. But colour it and giving it maybe as a present. Oh Lord, no. What are you trying to do to me? There is no way on this God's earth that I am going to be doing a background. Okay, so it's £15. That's including postage and packaging. I'd die. I wouldn't cry, I'd die, Joanne, if I had to do this background. No way. So you can order it via Colouring Heaven. The link is down in that description. Shannon, you got to do stuff. It's fine. Don't worry about it. She's always looking for the links for you. Okay, question is, good question. What are we starting on? So I'll give you a little tour. We'll go for a tour first. So over on this part of the art, oh I've got to turn it. How am I turning this thing? So we've got like lots of birdies in this neck of the woods. So up here we've got a dog in there. We've got a dog. That's obviously native to that part of the world. Oh Emily, no. Oh my God. I'm having nightmares when I'm awake. No. Oh gosh, I wouldn't have any pencils. I wouldn't have any oomph in me to even bother with that. So we've got a hare, we've got pigs. I love pigs. I think they're just adorable. Who doesn't love a little pig snout? Look at that. We got owls. We got this little mice, little puffins, and I think that's a pheasant of some kind. Ducks, and yeah, you've got some butterflies, some acorns, etc. We come over to this neck of the woods. Oh, bless her. Look, she's still getting them for you, even though she's busy. Thank you. Okay, so we've got an otter. We've got seals. And we've got some, I think that's like a sparrowhawk, isn't it? And then badgers, a little hedgehog. Can you spot that hedgehog? We've got horses. We've got foxes. And we've got bats. Not a fan. Not at the moment. Pigeons, swans, some kind of lizard, a bulldog. So this is an area that I was actually looking at to start, but I'm not quite sure yet. So then we have a stag, and we have more birds, all different birds. There's lots and lots of birds. I love these puffins. They're absolutely stunning. We've also got some flora in there. Oh God, no! I'm going to use my my polys. I probably won't finish it for like 3-4 years, but we'll come on every now and then with it. It'll give me a prompt. So if I come over here, I'm going to bring my camera. There we go. So then we got lamb lambs. We have a spider for the arachnophobes. We have, I caught a big one of those last night, by the way. A huge one, it was like. Alright, Suzanne, don't laugh at me, you're from Australia. Our huge to your huge is no comparison, but it was big to me, it's about that big. It went outside. I ran. We've got another fox, we've got some more like squirrels, and isn't it beautiful though? Come on, you know. I can't get my camera over there. Oh, we'll try. Oh, we got it. We got a cat at the top. I can't start over there because I'll be like leaning over the table. Oh, I'm the spider catcher, Kirsty. I'm the spider catcher. Andrew's the wasp catcher. Did you see poor Ross Kemp in the UK? He got stung by 4 wasps on his lip. Oh, bless him. That's my worst nightmare. I don't know what this bird is. Will someone help me out? It looks like an eagle, but it's not. It's some sort of like hunting bird. And we've got a Highland cow, which is just amazing. Look at him. We have more rabbits. We've got some little critters and little creatures and little bugs. Isn't it amazing? No, Shell, we're doing smooth fur today. Hello, Claire. How are you, honey? We're doing smooth fur today. Hello, Michelle. I am okay. I was all in a fluster because my microphone didn't work. But yeah, so this is the big project that I'm going to be taking on. And as I said, today I'm going to just start on a few little critters and we're going to just relax. Hello, Nana. I know, isn't it amazing? It is so amazing. So I'm thinking we're going to start around here. I just love bulldogs as well. So I might start on the bulldog and work my way. And the owl. Maybe that's the whole thing with this. Because it is such a big project, I'm going to start on an area and work my way. I'm not going to keep doing like one bit here, one bit there, like I do on double pages. I'm actually going to try, I'm like thinking try in my head, to kind of look at an area. Now you can order this. Claire, did you buy this as well? You can order this. It's £15 with postage and packaging. It's a big poster, and I'll show you what it comes in quickly before we continue. So I'll bring you up, and yes, I'm on my dining table like I always am, but I'll bring you up and I'll show you what it comes in so you know it's safe. Okay, so when it gets sent out to you, it's in a tube, and it's a cardboard tube. Nothing's going to happen to it. It's going to get to you safe and sound. So this is your postage and packaging that it comes in. You will be fine buying it. Trust me, it's amazing. Thank you, Kenny, my lovely. Oh, Claire, get one. Oh my, everyone get one. If you're in the UK especially, get one. It's amazing. I love it. It's just so beautiful, and you don't have to do it a bit at, all in one go. Do a bit at a time. And can you believe I did 2 pictures in 2 days? Hello, Victoria. Hello, everyone. It's flying. I cannot keep up with the chat. A big blanket hello to everyone. Okay, before we start on this area, let me just show you. I have been on a Disney kick. Okay, I have been doing another big book. Seeing as we're on the theme of big and bold, I love this. Has anyone got this book? Okay, so this was one of my first ones. I am having so much fun watercolouring these things. I put in her Dalmatians, but my favourite was The Lion King. Isn't it fabulous? Just letting you know. You hear that? I do have water on it, and there is a slight buckle, but it doesn't buckle too bad because once you put the pencils down, it's absolutely perfect. Pickle! Yes, you did. Pickle did Cruella yesterday as well. Let me show you Pickles. Sorry, Pickle, I have to show. So Pickle did it as well. Let me go to Jodie's. So Pickle did hers yesterday as well, and I think Leah's going to be doing it. But isn't it amazing? So if you're a Disney fan and you're intimidated by this book, grab your watercolors. I know. Do you want? What do they call it? ASMR? Is that what it's called? I never know what it stands for, but that sound. Watercolor. It's only buckled like this, just minimal. It's not much at all. I've just been fancying Disney. Has anyone seen a flip through of this book? If you haven't, Kirsty, did you do one? Hello, Sue. Hello, Emma. Emma, join in whenever you can. Bless you. Yes, I love this book. I absolutely love it. That's the whole point in these strings. They're like a big group hangout. That's what I love about it. But I love this book. It's got some small ones in the back. But then you've got your Mickey and Friends section. You've got just a bit of everything. Kirsty's got a full flip through of this on her channel. So if you want to go check it out, then please do. But yeah, watercolours are fine. I got asked that. And honestly, it tackles the picture for you in one day. I'm so intimidated by the little squares in this book. But what I was going to do is next Tuesday, because I was asked, I'm going to pick one that's not relatively easy to me. And I'm going to show you the quickest way to tackle without focusing too much on every little square. Because some people can't get away. I think I might do this one. Some people can't get away from the squares. And that's totally fine, but you can bypass it. So we're going to do that. Anyway, let's get on with what we're supposed to be doing, otherwise I'm never going to get done. Right, so shall we start? Let's go in. Let's go for, I'm going to say this area. What do you think? Do you think this area? I might have to bring this over. Let's bring you over this way a little bit. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that. You're going to just go on a little bit of... There we go. You're going to go on a bit of a ride. So we're going to use polychromos today, and we're just going to chill out, relax, and we're going to colour a few little critters. I don't know. Bulldog, British Bulldog. I'm going here. Okay, I don't know whereabouts we are on here. How bad is that? I'm from the UK and I still can't locate myself. I look at the wrong bit. I'm pretty sure I look too far to the left. Or the right. Oh gosh. I'm somewhere here, aren't I? Oh, that's so funny. Nana, help me out. Okay. So, if you do have this poster and you want to tackle a bit at a time, go for it. I am not doing this whole thing on streams at all. I'm just doing one bit at a time, and I'm doing, you know, every now and then I'll come on with a little progress. So I'm going to put my polychrome. I'm using polys today, for anyone wondering. So these are the polys. I've had these for years now. I think about 4 or 5 years. Look at them, and I've managed to refill a few times, and I just love my polys so much. That's what we're using. Oh, me too. Oh, Lou, is it? Oh, never mind. I'm terrible. Where did I come from? Mum, what did you create? Oh, dearie me. So, Bulldogs. The thing is as well, I need my phone for reference to get the... Yeah, one bit at a time. So, I am going to put my polys up here. They're out of sight. And we're going to use my Google for reference, and we're just going to sit and relax. Is it here? Why are we down here? Is it here, Swan? Or are we in the... Oh dear. Well, I'm going to start with Bulldog because the Bulldog is beautiful. And I'm going to do him quite a lot of brown. So we're going to come to a nice brown. An undertone of brown, and then some... Hello, Kathy! Okay, so I'm going to go for Bista and Walnut Brown. This isn't a colour along, this is just like a chill out session. Is it too bright on your screens? It's gone bright, isn't it? I don't know why. Let me take the brightness down a tad. Just going to mess around for a second. It's just gone really bright in your screens. Hold on, guys. Let me just sort this out. I don't know why it's gone so bright. Is that better? Is that better? That should be better. And I was laughing yesterday. Me and Dee Dee had the same idea with posters this week, didn't we? She's doing the Nicholas Philbert one and I'm doing this one. Okay, let's go. If any shadowing happens, let me know because I'll always turn them back up. So we've got Bista, which is 179, and the ears on them are brown. So I'm gonna go for a base of it, and I'm just gonna chill out and just do a little bit at a time. I'm going to work out what my browns are. So I have brown there, they have brown coming down on the face, don't they? So they have it here. How are you guys? I hope you're good. And thank you as always for coming and hanging out. We've got quite a few new subbies, so if you are watching this back or you're in the live chat lurking, hope you're all well and thank you for joining us. You are welcome in chat anytime. People do know each other, but that doesn't mean anything. You can still join. The poster is in the description. I have linked what you need in the description. So we're going to go for the brown there. We're going to go for the brown here. They've got brown mush. No, they've got white mush. Okay, they're so cute. The brown is on the... Some of them have a little bit. They're just so funny looking. I love them. So we're going to go for this one here as well. And just by the way, as I said, 200 GSM, 250 GSM paper. Angie, I have done it, but it is hard. I'm not going to say it's not. It is hard. And we did it on a Momo Girl a long time ago. So if you want to go back on my back catalogue, we did Momo Girl and I named her Melody. With the Holbeins, and you can check out what I used there. Yeah, we're a friendly bunch, we promise. So I'm going to do about an hour and a half on this, I think, today. I'm going to be editing, because I've still got to edit. I'm going to be editing the second part that's already filmed of Cherry, you know, our curvy girl. So and I'm going to be uploading another unboxing of Diamond Dark Club. So you've got quite a few things to do to get stuck into. Hello Joanna. So on the underneath they have like on their leg, so I'm going to come here. And as I said, what's the good thing is that I can do like a few bits here and there. So I might do this and then I'll go for a little bird, but it's going to be yellow and blue to contrast against the browns. I need to do a little pinky tone around the mouth. Some greens in these leaves. So we'll get it going. And every now and then I'll pop on with some progress and we'll do another few little critters. And we just have some fun with this one because it is a huge project. Okay, next up I've got Walnut Brown, and I'm just going to put a tad of this in and then I'll brighten some of that bistre with some brown ochre. Okay, I must use my new Holbeins. You've been doing diamond. Just mix around, do a bit of everything. I've been doing a bit of diamond painting, I've been doing a bit of colouring, and I'm going to do a tutorial next. Not me, like follow one. So I'm trying to mix up everything. So what are you up to? Victoria, no, it's a Colouring Heaven poster. It's an A1 poster. It's in the description below. If you go click on it, it will take you to the Anthem publishing site where you can buy it, but it'll also give you all the details about it as well. So it's A1, so it's humongous. It's printed on a 250 gram card, paper card. It's like a card, but it's not, it's paper. It's amazing quality, and it's got the British Isles and things that are for that region in that area. Oh, nice, Carol. Which one did you buy? I love looking at people's stuff, like what people have bought. Yeah, it does look like a star. It's got that sketchy style, hasn't it? Okay, so we're going to be doing it bit by bit. Okay, I'm going to grab my brown. Oh, nice. Take care, Vicky, and I hope you've had a good time at your second day. Oh, nice. And for those people that also pre-ordered their Camilla di Erico creepy, oh my god, what is the name of it? Creeping Cute. Some of them have got it, and it's, I wasn't sure, but it's got also Disney references in there, so I am so happy. It is a great image. Oh, nice, you got the blue one. I love it, and I am becoming a ridiculous addict for that place. It's crazy. Oh, it's just like, just stop bringing stuff out, please. I just can't do it, you know. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's in a nice colour, this one, to go on in there, this brown ochre. So I'll tell you the colours again. So I'm using Walnut Brown, Bistra, I can never say it. Everyone's got different pronunciations. And now I'm going with brown ochre, just to heighten. And the good thing, you can layer and make this look realistic. So we're going in a little bit first, and we're just going to build up. Oh my god, I absolutely love the poster though. There's a genie. What's the genie? Lou? A genie where? Oh, have I missed something? Yes, I could grab a bunch of people. We could do a section at a time, couldn't we? That's actually a really good idea. Pre-pandemic. That would have been a great idea when Mum comes round. But it's just such a different time now, isn't it? So, gosh, I got some really gorgeous masks. How am I? Yes, of course I am subscribed to Karen. I absolutely love Karen. If you are watching back, if you're wondering who Karen is, Zucchini Kitty. Everyone loves Karen. Everyone loves Karen. She is an absolute talented and so humble and such a nice person to watch. I could watch her all day. Literally all day, and I would never get bored. I love her videos, love them. I don't think there's not one that I have not watched. And remember, if there's anything for me, guys, just stick it in big caps. I do peep up. And thank you to my lovely mods, bless them. They're you know, I know some of you are just getting up from your sleep. Okay, I'm just going to grab my Walnut Brown again, just to layer in a little bit more depth. He can be green. What, I don't know what that would be, that one. Oh, I've missed something. I know. Sherry, that's absolutely fine. It's not for everyone. That's what makes us all completely different and makes the world go round. There's things that, you know, we all have in common, and there's things that we don't. Okay, I'm just going to pick up burnt sienna. And I'm just going to layer in a little bit of that, not everywhere. It's already coming to life with his little deep coloration. Oh my god, I love this poster. As soon as I saw it, I knew I'd love it. It's one of those things. Sherry, is there any other crafts? Hello, Miss Fab. I missed whatever it was that they were all saying. Congratulations are wonderful. I'm so sorry I missed what it was above. I can't scroll up at the moment, but I can go back on chat unless you want to throw it in big capitals to me. Okay. Did you guys? I've got it. It's not mine. I've got this one as a gift. But do you want to see also, if you remind me at the end, a flip through of the new Christine Karen? She does. Bistra, she does, Rebel. just please remind me, because my mind will not remember. I'm just letting you know that now. So if you're in chat and you're not watching back, but you're in chat, let me know. Okay, brown ochre. Hey Molly. And hello lurkers. Okay, he's already got a nice coloration. I need something quite pinky, so I'm just going to go for some flesh, maybe some cinnamon. So round his little... Okay, remind me, Rebel, remind me. I know you will. So round their little mouth, they have like this. Let me show you. They have this, can you see that? They've got like black spots, but they've got that little pinky area. They've got like a pink in their mouth. So I'm going to look at that, and maybe with a brown, let's put that in with dark sepia. So let's put in some spots with dark sepia first. They've got these little... And don't be afraid, you can actually throw markers on this if you're a marker person. I just want this all in pencil. I might do some bits in the Tombow brush pens because they're water based. I don't really want bleed through. And I'm going to get my cinnamon, and I'm just going to go around that mouth a little bit. Because they've got this tiny little area. Who's the artist? The artist is... Let me let you know. Hold on. Okay, the artist of this is Sam Johnson of Inktron Design. Let me show you that again. So can you see there? Sam Johnson of Inktron Design. Robin, well, you're welcome in. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here, and I don't plan on going anywhere. Kirsty, no! I'm terrible. I don't frame anything. Black. Mum will tell you I don't have one thing framed. Mum has. Mum's got my stuff framed. I painted her a lion, and she framed a couple of things. My Momo girl that I did. Mum's like framing. Oh no, Pamela. Oh, I hope it comes back. Have they got black whiskers? Let's have a look. Or are they white? They're white. So, with that being said, just before I continue, I'm going to put in some white whiskers, but we need to put some sort of, just around here, with my brown ochre, I'm just very lightly going to apply just a hint of brown off the nose. Yeah, I'm terrible. Who's framed anything that I've ever done? Have you ever framed anything that you're proud of, or for somebody? Have you framed anything? Let me know. Okay, so I'm going to get some. And they have it on the top of their eyes, don't they? No, those ones are black. I don't know why they're black. Okay, let's just roll with it, because I'm trying to see their little... I'm going to get my black under there just a sec. I'm going to get some dark sepia here. Yes! Oh, thank you, Kat. Ow! Good morning, Heather. I love my Poscas. I'm like, if I had one thing apart from pencils, what you could have in your collection, mine would be a Posca pen. Alright, let me turn your brightness up. It's gone dark now. There you go. The lighting's a bit all over the place today. Hello everyone. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful everyone that is popping in. I just opened my screen. I never look at my viewers. I just opened my screen. I just saw 111. Hello my lovelies. Oh, yeah, it's one thing I never do. And it's funny because I said to Rebel before when she said about watching my streams back, and I said I never do. And I genuinely, unless someone said to me, Sam, etc. was said, or I need you to go back and read something, then I will. But I honestly never, this is just black, never watch my streams back. I hate the sound of my voice. What happens happens, you can't change it. But I never watch it back. Oh, Lou, I'm not near one at the minute, but if I go past there I will definitely grab one. Okay, I've just got my brown ochre and I'm literally just going to put a little tad from around him, and then we're going to move on to this little bird underneath, and we're going to contrast him, I think, in blues and browns. I'm not quite sure yet. Hello, welcome back, guys. If I miss anyone, I'm so sorry. I thank you for being here. Okay, burnt sienna. This paper, just letting you know, because obviously it's my first having a go with it, this paper is incredible. If this paper was in all my colour books, I would be a very happy person, I can tell you that. This paper is the bee's knees. I hope they do something else where they have this paper. Whatever they've invested in, this is amazing. Hello, Pat. Oh, bless your heart. You're so sweet. It's a thing, we all do it, don't we? But yes, I never watch them back. So, whatever happens in the stream happens. And as long as people seem to enjoy them, and that is all that I care about. Genuinely. Okay, so I'm just putting in some more brown ochre, and I'm just layering up a little bit more because this paper is just, it's just divine. Divine. If you want a good paper, grab this poster. Okay, burnt sienna. How many of you have got this in your baskets right now? I'm asking. Curious, how many of you? Who's eyeing it? Who's eyeballing the poster? Okay, so burnt sienna. And I'm just going to put, again, a little hint of it in this bit. And a little bit of a hint in this bit. So you know we've got these little grayscale bits. Coming back to my bistra. Sound like I'm saying something like you're going to have a coffee out or something. Talking of, my tea fairy is very much sitting here. Okay, that is coming along already. Okay, let's move to this little fella because he's very cute. Victoria, it's calling you. It's asking. Okay, should we go for some blues and browns maybe? So I'm just going to put these back at a time, otherwise I'm going to end up with a mess. Let's bring you up a second so you can see what on earth I am up to. So I had some spares because I buy polys in singles. It's a problem. Okay, so we'll go for some blues, and we'll go for, let's go for this colour. So I'm at this side. The Helio Blue Relish is gorgeous, gorgeous colour, and then Cobalt Blue is gorgeous, and then we need a lighter blue, which is going to be ultramarine, light ultramarine. So we'll come here, and maybe we'll get some browns on that as well, which will probably be a mixture of the burnt ochre and the Van Dyke brown. We'll do that. So we'll do this little tiny fella here next to him. No way, Suzanne. No way. Okay. Let's go for the head, and I'm going to first off pick light ultramarine, just to put in where I'm going to have the blue, because I want a base. So let's go in here, give him a little blue chest. I don't know what this one is. No idea. Absolutely not a foggiest idea on what this bird is, but it's going to become like a blue tip maybe. just gonna go with the flow. Okay, then I'm gonna pick up my Cobalt Blue. And I'm just going to give his little head. Oh, he's adorable. Let's put maybe some on here. And then I'm going to pick up my Helio Blue Reddish. Now, as this is not colour along, we're just colouring the poster for a little while. Oh, I love it as well. It's a cold tint. What colours are they? At the moment it's becoming like a blue tip because I'm not quite sure, but it's fine. We're just going to roll. And then what I was thinking maybe is if I put this burnt ochre like off the edge of it a little bit. That goes, doesn't it? The colours merge really well. Okay, so this is burnt ochre. And that bit is just going to be like cream. So I'm going to get my cream. Oh, actually, I can get... Where's my buff titanium gone? I've always got that on the side of me. Always. Aha! Right on cue. Right on cue. I love my buff titanium. And that is... It doesn't matter what set I'm using. It's got to be around. That and, weirdly, a poly black. I love my poly black. I've got so many of them, and I think I prefer that over any other black because when you're doing black you're usually doing detailing, aren't you? And when you're detailing, what's the first thing that you want? Something a little bit harder, right? So I tend to stick, I'm going to bring that lamp down a little bit to you guys. Okay, so this is Van Dyke Brown, and you tend to stick to something that you can, you know, if you need to layer up a bit you can, but it needs to be quite firm and not break on you. And so I tend to stick to my polychromo black. What's your black that you, what's your, oh Claire, lovely. I watch all your videos anyway, but I watched your review on them. They look gorgeous, gorgeous. Buff titanium is just like a must, isn't it? What's your go-to pencil? What is your, it doesn't matter what set you're using right now. So say you were just using Crayolas. I'm just giving an example. I know like there most people start a pencil. Go into my burnt ochre. If you reach for a colour in your mind, which ones are they? Mine's always buff titanium. Just ridiculously always. And there's certain colours that you gravitate towards. I've gone through so many brown ochres, maple yellows and cinnamons. I don't know why. I've gone about 3. But I always tend to have my black poly, my buff titanium beside me. Doesn't matter what. Does not matter what. And I've always got my prismas. But my prismas I tend to, if I'm going to pick a colour out of it, it's the nectar or the henna. Okay, I'm going to go for my buff titanium because that is what I need. So it's got a little creamy chest. And then we'll just heighten those colours up a little bit. He's so cute. Okay, so we're going to roll with this, aren't we? Get my darker blue again. It's one of those things, this I think I'm just going to really enjoy doing. Cobalt blue. Just bit by bit. It's actually quite relaxing to know you've got a project that you can go back and forth to. A bit like a diamond painting. White prismas, blues and purples. Prisma black and white. Magenta. Yep. Pumpkin orange is my favourite. And Tuscan red. They're my 2. Hello, Deb. Skin tones. Always, yeah, I've got that. Nana, you're the same as me. At the moment, you want to know what's in my most used my jewellery, because I haven't put them on today. Again, I had my box. My Lumies are in there at the minute, and a pastel brush. So I've actually got skin tones in there, weirdly, but I usually have them, and I've always got these in there. They were, I just took them out and saw, but they're in there at the minute. Don't know why. Just are. I don't think I know why I put them in there. Oh, guys, did you see? Claire, have you done this one yet? Did you see? Because we're on Colouring Heaven, have you seen the flip through? Shell's done a full flip through on her channel. Did you have a look? Shell Arte. Did I do that right, Shell? She's done a full flip through and review on her channel if you want to go pop over there. And Claire always does them. So they're your ladies for this one. But I love this one so much. I love this book. I am not a cat person. I'm a dog person. I totally love this book. It is amazing. Like, amazing. I'm having a Colouring Heaven month. I love it. Nana Shell Arte has got one. She's done a full flip. I watched it yesterday, and oh, Fatty, hello, honey. Hi, Abby. I love it so much. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, it's the latest one. It's amazing. Did I say hello, Heather? Felty. Hello, Felty. I have to call you Felty because we've got Heather W as well. Okay. It's incredible, isn't it? No, I'm not a cat person. I'm not at all. I'm a dog person. Love my dog. But I love that. I just love it so much. Oh, Sherry, I love it. Okay, I'm going to grab my terracotta. I was about to say, we've all got so many different tastes. That's what makes the world go round. But you got some grayscales in there as well. So that'll help for those people that don't like the fur. It will help. Okay, I'm just going to get my black. And I'm also got my light ultramarine just to blend into there again. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm a dog person. I love cats. I grew up with cats. Mum's a cat person. You know, she loves her cats. But I love any animal. You know me. I don't care what. I would love a sphinx. If I had a cat, I'd have a sphinx because they're hairless. But I love my dogs. I'm totally a dog person. Okay, back to my Colbert Blue, and then I'm going to move on from him. Mind you, I haven't done his feet, have I? Okay, 1 minute. Let's just shade that in. I love the whimsical, like, character side to it. What is happening to me? I'm liking all the animal stuff. What's going on? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, what? These are barn owls, aren't they? Are they barn owls? Is this a barn owl? I know someone in here will know. So they're quite light, aren't they? And they've got some detailing. They're browns. Are they browns and whites? Remember, if there's anything for me, pop it in big capital letters, please. Do I see it? Barn owls. Is it barn owl? Yes. It looks like one. Yes, totally one. It's one of these. That's what that is, isn't it? It's stunning. Okay, so they've got some darker here and light here, dark around the face, little into, or we'll do the owl. We'll do the owl. Are you all good for a little while longer? I mean, I'm going to probably be another 40-ish minutes. You've gone out of focus. Let me sort that out for you. But this would be quite fun to do at a time. Let me just adjust my back. Andrew, can you do tea time, please? Would you? Thank you. You should know that your fiancé is needing a cup of tea. How much is the cat book? They are $5.49 in the shop here. Because that went cold. in the shop, but I'm not quite sure. You have to have a look on Anthem Publishing. Okay, let's go for this guy then. So they've got like a dark underneath, so let's just start that off. Let me put in where they go dark. So I'm going to go for Burnt Umber on the underneath, and don't forget you can layer up on this. So ends of let's go for in there, and then they've got like a dark patch here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit of a sore subject at the minute because in the UK, as you know, Claire, you probably saw on the news, they limited all the weddings, didn't they, to 30 people plus staff. You have to socially distance, etc. You know the score. And what then happened is everyone that had their weddings booked this year were like, no way. And I don't blame them, I wouldn't. So they've been given first, so we're not sure yet when the date's going to be, because we're hoping it'll still be next year, but we'll see. So they gave them first choice, and what's happened is anyone that sort of recently inquired will have to wait for a while, because yeah, a lot of people are just like, just no, we're not doing this is not a wedding. I can't, you know, they're 150 guests, that everything they've paid for, and they're thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds that they've put in. They're like, no, you know, we can't eat. They're not allowed to have food, catering. You're not allowed to sing. You're not allowed to celebrate really with your loved ones, unless you're having a very just small intimate wedding. But for those people that don't and they have a big wedding, everyone's different, and that's a good thing. They've given them first choice, so everyone's sort of being rearranged and juggled around and moved at the minute. And I think that is however many thousands are in that process at the moment. So I was like, oh my God, no, you're not allowed to sing, Sherry. Oh, thank you. The reason why is because the particles in the air, so they're not allowing it. Just seriously, I'm not kidding you. Look up, go into Google and look up UK wedding restrictions. You've got a whole list. Just look it up. And anyway, so we'll just wait for next year, you know. Next year we'll be looking back on 2020 with a big sigh, but also a sense of accomplishment that we come out of it, like most people do when they come out of stuff. So I'm not fretting, I'm not worrying. Things will happen when they're supposed to happen. I always say that. Okay, let's go for some brown ochre, and let's bring that in. And they've got this beautiful tone, so we can layer up, but we're just putting in what we're supposed to at the moment. There is white and grey tones coming into the chest or the breast of the owl. But yeah, there's things that if you are, you know, if you're in this year of having to rearrange, everyone's the same, so I'm not fretting about it. I know, Carol, it's just ridiculous, right? I mean, how can you teach that then? It's not a subject, is it? Thanks. No, not on the poster. I don't want a ring on the poster, thanks. He's just about to put the cup on the poster. No way, Joanna. Did you just order the poster shell? That's so funny. Okay, so we're just doing the bar now. I'm just using my reference, so we're looking at, okay, we need a bit more in there, so I'm going to pick up Burnt Umber again, and just that part has got to be a bit darker. So we will layer it up. Okay, back to a brown ochre. I know. See? That is so funny. Hello, display. I just don't understand, do they? It's not on the poster. It's not a coaster. There you go. There's a rhyme for you. Not on the poster. It's not a coaster. So they're quite similar colours, but you will see. I'm going to outline it, so it's fine. Okay, so there's also some fine liners that I can use. So I'm just going to go around the brown ochre, which is going to be my... Oh, yay! Andrew, which ones did you buy? Nice. Oh, green! Do you know, I don't see many people working in that book anymore, so I'll be excited to see it. I think it's that curse of being first. You know, when you're first, it's like you're picked up because there's not as much choice, but I think as time goes on, a lot of people tend to sway towards other things, so it's the curse to being first, isn't it? Oh, thank you so much. Poet, and I didn't know it. I like it. Yes, they're all moaning at him for trying to put my my cup of tea on my poster. Felty. Oh, Joanne, go for it. Go for it. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking as much, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more down. So if you are new to the channel, this is a colour and chat, and there is a live chat, so I do talk, and if it seems weird when you're watching this back, the chat's there for you to open and follow along with, just in case you wasn't aware. Oh no. Yes, I'm going to. Just have to remind me. Hello, Connie. Okay, I'm going to go for burnt ochre. Okay, so we've got to have white through here as well, which there will be, but not in the wings. The wings are all very multicoloured. I actually really want to pick up that bistra, and then we're going to deepen where they're supposed to go. So I'm just going to go very lightly. And we need like a, what's that colour? No, not that one. Raw umber, there it is. We need raw umber. That's the colour I was looking for. So raw umber is very close to burnt. So all of the wings has got this dark, but we've got to really deepen up those dark spaces with the dark umber. So just very, very light coat over there. Thank you. Well, as I always say, it's a community channel. It's not my channel. I'm the host, but it's a community channel, and I very much like it somewhere for people to hang out, feel safe, join in. You know, if you're at home, not everyone enjoys the same hobby as you. I'm sorry for your loss. Hello, Emma. Oh my god. Okay, going for burnt umber. Now I'm deepening. So all these areas, I'm looking at other names and merging your names together. Sorry. It's funny how the brain does that. You're trying to read two things at the same time. So it's very, very, very hard to try and keep up with chat. I do try. Okay, so we're just putting in this burnt umber. See how nice and deep that is? I love it. And this paper is incredible. But what I am going to do, there's no black in there, but I am going to deepen just with a bit of black, just because it's quite shaded. And these areas in the wings do need that detail. So I am just going to bring my black in and just shade underneath the brown, oh, over the brown, but it's going to be underneath because I'm going to add one more little layer of it. You good old Emma. Becky. I love the way you spelt that. Oh, I love it. That's going to be the keyword of this stream. Emila. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. Oh, good old Emila. Oh, we got brown ochre. That's so funny. Oh, this chat flies. I can't even see what's happened. Oh, that is so funny. Emila. It's the way Becky wrote it. That tickled me, that did. You want to see the state of my hair right now. I keep trying to push it back out of my face, and it's got so long at the front it keeps falling and flopping back in my eyes. Okay, so I need to like buff that out in a minute, but I also need to see where there is a slight shading. So I'm going to come over to burnt ochre. I'm going to merge this in a minute into some buff titanium, and in the face it's going to have a few greys. She's hilarious. Kenny. Oh, good old Beckala is hilarious. Okay, I'm going to get my warm grey too, my little baby, and I'm just going to go round the face, and the buff titanium is going to take that white off because they're not pure white. They've got like this creamy colour. They've also got greying into their fur. Now, bearing in mind also, it doesn't have to be perfect. We've still got to work on those wings. But I'm blocking in where most of the colour goes, and then I'm just going to build on it a little bit. I am naturally blonde, went brown. I hit like, I don't know, I hit teenage years and it went like a dirty blonde. It's like a dirty blonde, but so I dye it now. But yeah, I was born blonde. I was born blonde. I don't know if you want to see one of my childhood photos. If you do, I'm happy to show. But yeah, I was pure blonde, like white blonde. And then I think hormones, doesn't it? Does it do that? Has anyone been very fair haired? Like my arms, you can see, are blonde as well. I'm blonde, just gone like a dirty blonde, mousy brown colour. And as I'm getting older, it's going darker. Is that right? Does that happen? Help me out, or is it just me? Okay, I need my buff. Yes, Connie is on after me. Connie is in chat CB, so it's CEEBEE, all one word, S, CBs. Colouring without the U, and crafts. You'd like to see me as a child. Okay, I'll grab one. I've got them on my phone somewhere. I'll grab them for you. Okay, I'm going for buff titanium before I put these browns in. I'm going to build up on that. So the owl is quite cute. I'm going to bring you up just a tad so you can see like a little bit further. I don't like these. They get in my way. Yeah, I was a blondie. That happens, doesn't it? Yours is getting lighter. Can you give me, Amberly? No. See, it's strange. I was blonde all my childhood, and then started to go like a brownie, like a dirty blonde, like honey blonde. And I streak my hair. I don't go like full blonde. I have highlights. But at the moment, I need it doing again. So my hairdresser at home, Mr. Andrew, might have to help me out. I usually have the hairdresser come here, but not at the moment, not with the world being how it is. So I'll have to just make do and do it myself for a while. So I have to have Andrew help me out because I can't see the back. But it needs a good trim as well, and that part I am not touching. It's just going to have a few dead ends. It's not going to kill me, is it? No, that's so funny. You got Ken. I love curls. I've never had curls. My hair is like dead straight. I'll show you. Yeah, my head's like really straight. So it's strange how our hair goes, isn't it? So let me show you a latest sort of picture with me and Chip, maybe. I'll find the young ones in a minute. They're on my phone somewhere. So this is like now with Chip, and that's the colour. It's can you see the roots? That's the kind of colour it's going now. It's just ridiculous. And my fringe used to be a side fringe, and look how long it's got ridiculously long. So yeah, it's got so long. It's just growing now, and it's just how I don't know, but it's definitely needing a, hold on guys, it's definitely needing something. I don't know what it needs, but it needs a something. Okay, this is brown ochre. But can you see the roots? Yeah, I need them for focusing now. Not for anything else, I just wear them when I'm reading. And I took that picture when I was actually colouring. And Chip was on me and I thought, come here, I want a little selfie with my little friend. Because I don't take selfies too often anymore. I just don't. I avoid them like the plague. But I got him to have one with me. Oh, Kenny, you're so sweet. Oh, thanks. I don't ever feel like that, but thank you. Okay, just got my dark sepia. And I'm just darkening up all those areas now before I blend them out. What colour are their feet? Oh, they're like pink. Are they pink? Yeah. So we've got cinnamon in there. Yeah, we're rooty. I like that. We're very rooty at the moment. Is that the word of the day, rooty? I'm a rooty Emila. How funny. Yes, roots. I think we have to bring roots back. Roots are going to just be a thing, right? This year. I think that's going to be the way. Oh, I like him. Okay, so his little beak. They're kind of white. They've got this browning here. So I'm going to pick up my Bistra. No, that one wasn't. That was a recent. I was just showing you my hair, the roots. That's what we were talking about, the hair. That's the blonde, and then the roots. That's the colour it's going. Because you go lighter, it makes you look like your roots are a lot darker than what they are. But actually, when it grows out, it's that dirty blonde. So, Becky, why can't it? It can become a thing, I suppose. It depends on. I actually really like grey. Am I on my own? I think grey is beautiful, but I don't know if I would have the guts to go grey. But I actually really love grey. I love grey hair. Oh, thank you. Burnt sienna. So is everyone. I always say that. You know, you have to. I spent too many years not being at all confident, and I mean at all, hating the sort of image that looked back in the mirror. Andrew would tell you, I used to like cry about my weight, but now I just kind of like, I think that's as well. When you're younger, you feel a lot of pressure, don't you? And I think it's more so kids now are feeling a heck of a lot of pressure. Not so much when I was at school. It was there, but it wasn't terrible. And I think as you get older and you're sort of more content in life, you know, you've got your house, you know, you've got your partners, for those of you that are settled down, you become a little bit more, that isn't the be all and end all, especially when health hits. When health hits, it puts everything into perspective for you, and you kind of think, the things I used to worry about are so insignificant now. But at the time, they weren't. Do you know where I'm going with this? So that's the reason why now I'm a little bit more like, okay, you know, I'm not hiding. There's no need to. But years ago, I would have done. Okay, going for my burnt umber, and we're nearly done on this owl. But I think that is definitely, as the years go on, kind of thing. I definitely think that. Okay, so we're going to go for the top of his head there. And then he's got a white beak. I love platinum hair. Okay, so let's get his beak with the Posca. I'm going to go round the edge here and take out those black lines because it's pure and not black. So we'll take out those. And then he's got little cinnamon feet. And then we'll move on and we'll maybe do some leaves. We'll do this little, I don't know what that is. Chuck him in the bath. Just take care, Kirsty. That made me laugh. Okay, so the fronts, you got some here. So I'm going to just put in a little bit of here. And the same with the underneath. I'm going to take out some of them. Okay. And then with my buff titanium, I'm just going to blend in some of that brown in between those big spots. Not anymore, Danny. Not anymore. I used to be terrible for it, but no, not now. And if you're watching this back, obviously we got loads of people in talk, but if you're watching this back, I hope that you're enjoying the chat. Okay, so we're going to go for some like that. Right, he is fabulous. Love him. Let's get our cinnamon. I'm going to go on the edges, and then I need my light flesh. Should we do that little lizard green, like dark greens, light greens? What can we do him? This little fella up here, green, it will sort of set off against those browns. I think a lot of these animals are going to be browns, aren't they? Okay. Let's go for, so let's put some of these browns back. So I can always come back and actually deepen them up. But we got the main thing, haven't we? Okay, let's just pop these back in because otherwise I get a little bit overrun with pencils on my table. Next Tuesday I'll do it just to show you how to get the Disney Vitros started if you don't know how to tackle those little squares. So we'll do that next week. And then we'll pop on every now and then with this poster to see if I've progressed anywhere. Can't promise. Ah, thank you. You guys are mine as well, believe it or not. Big time. Okay. I'll go for, I'm going to pick up some greens. I'm not necessarily going to use them all, but I'm just going to pick the ones that I'm looking at, and then I need a brown to mix in with the green just to shade. Okay, that one, walnut. Right, so this little tiny fella up there is going to have, oops, there we go. He needs something bright and light to go on underneath, so I'm going to go for my May green. My May green is my favourite green in the polys. I think I need to actually sharpen. Ah, Victoria, no, stop that right now. No one's thinking that apart. That's you. Honestly, honey, everyone enjoys your videos. Just you carry on. Don't let something like that stop you from doing something you love. May Green. May Green. Let's get this started. Okay. Oh, he is fabulous. I like him already. Joanna. Well, that's one way to stand up to bullies, isn't it? You know, as the parent, it's quite funny because if I had a phone call and my daughter had punched a bully, I'd have to take it seriously and tell her like not to punch people. But you know, in the back of your brain, you'd be thinking, God, I taught you well. You good. You did good. The teacher would be saying, you have to tell them not to beat people up. But in the back, you stop that. Don't do that. But in the back of your brain, you'd be like, I taught you well. Okay. So I'm going to go for some Chromium Green. It's one of those situations, isn't it? Where you should be telling your daughter off for punching. But in the back of your brain, you're like, nah, you did good. You did good. Okay. Because there wouldn't have been a reason had you not been bullied, you know. Okay, I'm putting in a coat. And he's actually a bit dark. And he's so fabulous, isn't it? Yeah, well, you know, schools have to do their bit and you have to do your bit, I know, but you know, it's part of you thinking, well, why did they have to do that in the first place? Okay, I'm going to grab some cream and I'm going to go at the top. Is it cream? Yeah, cream. At the top where the light might hit him, I'm going to put some cream in that part. I need to get that out of your screen. I'm so sorry. I have that on my... Right, if you've ever... Is anyone the same? You've got pencil cases the same and you don't know what's in what. Well, I stick a key ring so I remember that that's my Polly's key ring. You know? I do that instead of labels or anything like that. Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you know you have discipline, but the other part of you is like, well... Actually, olive green yellowish this is. Actually, bullying is the cause of this and that should be the reason that you're looking into this matter, you know. And then they have to take it further. I do think schools are a lot better now. Yes, Pickle. Thank you, Mona. Thank you so much. Pickle, completely. You have to, you know, because you don't want them to go down that route of being angry. Because it's so hard with bullies because you get down a route of you're so angry because you're on the receiving end of that. I mean, Andrew's told me his experiences, you know, I've been with him so many years. May Green, and it got him angry. And he did the same. But you have to also, schools have to tackle the issue and then parents have to discipline their kids. I don't know, it's a hard one, isn't it? Okay, it's got these tiny little, I'm going to go for some juniper green just on the eye, and these little markings, I'm going to get my walnut brown and I'm just going to highlight them with that. Yeah, that's another one, but some of them don't, and they keep provoking and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until the reaction has to it just will burst out of someone. And that happens online as well, don't forget, you know, we have a lot of that online, and I think it's easier now. We live in an age where you could walk out of school and the bullies were gone. Now it doesn't stop there. It follows them on the phone, it follows them home, it follows them on social media, it follows them on WhatsApps, and it's never ending, and they can't get away from it. So I think now is a bigger problem, and I think that's why it's so important to get on top of it now in this day and age than it used to be. Okay, let's bring ourselves up a minute. Oh, I just love this. Okay, I really want to deepen him a little bit because my hands don't know when to stop. I'm just going to come to my brown ochre a minute, and I feel like I need to layer this one up just to make everything pop so well. So I'm gonna, because I am genuinely setting my goal for this poster. Won't it be an accomplishment? Ah, you were homeschooled, Kat. Did you like homeschooling? Did you feel like you really enjoyed it? I'm always curious when people say they're homeschooled. Did you enjoy your time? Did you feel safer, or did you feel like that you wanted to go to school? I mean, I personally loved school from years 10 and 11. I wasn't a school person up till that point. Yeah, it is. I think it's so much harder for kids now. I'm just going to go over my Posca a minute. Just to, I'll colour that in with cream. I'll go over here as well. What can we do next? Should we do that? Oh, I just love this poster so much. Okay, shall we go? Oh, look, there's a pigeon. Where's Vicky? Vicky went, didn't she? There's a pidgey. Should we go for the fox? Should we do this fox down here? There's two. They're fox cubs. Should we do the foxes? Let's do these two because I can work my way up to them, can't I? But while I've got my greens, we're just going to quickly run with the May green on the bottom of these, because I know that they're leaves. There's lots and lots of leaves in this part. Shannon. Where's Shannon when I need her? Rebel, we need to make a portrait in here for you. Oh, Ray! Don't be sorry, you're in and out. I tell you, life, life, life. What did you get from the store? Anything tasty? I'm just doing this. We're just doing a poster. And I'm having a really good time on it, and I'm telling you, anyone that wants to know, the paper is incredible. Like, I mean, I want all books to have this paper. It's 250 gram. It's just like, I can tell when I go in with more layers, because I will. It's just going to keep going and going and going and going and going. I love it so much. So we're just going to put them in there because, yeah, we've got a background then for them. Oh, nice. Thank you, Nana. I still find it funny that I spotted you when we were out, and I was like, is that Nana? It looks like Nana. I'm not sure if it's Nana. No, because the paper's so lovely, I really want to do this in pencil. Honestly, it's beautiful. Okay, do you want me to come back down again? And then I'll get the, there you go. Oh, it's amazing. So let's get our oranges. So we need these lovely deep, you know, these types. So we've got terracotta, we have sanguine. Why do I have two sanguines? Indian red. And then we need a bright orange. So we're going to go for, I'm trying to get you involved in every choice I'm making. It's something, yeah. Oh, Kathy, yes, Nana lives where I go shopping. Bye, Pickle. Okay, let's go for something really bright under that, cadmium orange. And maybe we'll go for some dark chrome yellow. So are we ready for those two little foxes? Oh, I love them. It's a small world. It's a small world. It really is. Okay, so we're going to go for these two fellas over here. Are you all... Take care, Joanne. Yeah, oh, let's have a look at Desiree's picture and then we'll do our little foxes. Okay, Ray, where are you, sissy? There you are. So, oh, that goes lovely. So Ray's doing one out of, what's this one, Nocturnes. And she's starting her pan background because she wasn't sure what she wanted to do, and she's finally getting around to it. No way. No, don't hate it. It goes with it. Keep going smooth. Keep going smooth. Don't hate it. It's just always daunting. Me and you don't like backgrounds. Exactly. You want to see the penguin coloured? Where's the penguin? Penguins are black and white mostly. We'll do this, the toucan. I'm trying to keep with this part. So we'll do these first. So I'm going to just coat down where, let me look at foxes. Remember we did our 2 foxes? Do you remember that? On stream? And we named them Chili, Spice and Cajun because they were so fiery and beautiful. I absolutely adored doing them. We need to do a Bennett Klein again, don't we? Because we haven't done one of his. Do you know I've got so many pictures on my list of what I want to do. Okay, so we did, back when, it was a while ago now, we did our foxes, and I love the colours of them, but they were in Prismacolors and Distress Inks. We can get some Distress Inks on this. So we did these, and they come out fabulous. They were so vivid. Chili, Spice and Cajun, yeah, because of the colours of them. But I'm going to go for just a coating of the polys at first. So we're going to go for the face. I'm going to leave the nose area a little bit more white. I'm just going to go down light first. I'm just going to plan out where I want the colours to go. So this is cadmium orange at first. One of them is going to be a bit lighter orange. One of them is going to be a little bit darker orange. And don't forget, we don't have to do fur on this because it's sketchy. So it's even better. We can do some fur, but we don't actually need to. So it's got some on the underneath here. Got some here. And it's cute, isn't he? They were Patty, they came out so good. I was so surprised, and they were a pleasure to do. Has anyone got Bennett Klein's books? And if you have, what's your favourite of his? Because he's got quite a few, although he hasn't done them for about a year and a half now. So this is going to be my lighter one. And then we're going to go for the darker one, which will be this fella, because you can tell he's a lot more shaded. So we're going to go for some sanguine on him first, so we know which one's darker, which one's lighter. So I'm just literally putting a very small base. Hi, Christiane. A very small base on it. And that's a good way to start. If you start with a base, you'll know where you're going. Remember that. So that part of him is going to be darker. Oh my gosh, Suzanne. You need to go to sleep. Victoria, take care, honey. Yes, take care. Connie, what are you streaming today? So let's go. The chest will be a bit lighter. I'm just putting where I want my dark, okay? So remember to plan out your colours. So dark, light, and then we'll build up. Okay. A tiny little bird in there. Okay, I've kind of gone over his chest. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. So we get our eraser on that chest. Right, so let's go to our lightest one first. We're going to go for some terracotta. We got a horse as well. Oh my god, there's so many elements to this page that I love. Let's go for some sanguine. Indian red, Indian red. And then after the foxes, I'll stop for today because I've been on an hour and a half already. How does the time go? Colouring in. I love that book, Connie. I watched your flip through. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Is it the same size as the Forest Girl book, did you say? I just got my Indian red, just for the deep areas. I never knew I didn't know it existed. Aww. Have you got a routine now for Tuesdays and Saturdays then? Bless your heart. That is dedication. I honestly, I thank you, all of you that are up in the crazy hours. Melody as well. She's always so, just all of you that are in late hours and you're just always here. It melts my heart because it's just, I don't view myself as anything but just me. And you're all so sweet and you're here and I'm like, oh my God, you're just going to melt. You're going to melt me. Terracotta. And my mods are always here and they're always lovely. And oh my gosh, you just, yeah, I'm so blessed with you. Thank you so much for always being here. Amazing, amazing, amazing people. Okay, so we're just going in terracotta. Aww. It's smaller. Ah, thanks, Kenny. Yeah, he's got, if you follow that link that Kenny's giving you there of Bennett Klein, if you follow it, you'll find all the ones of his below. So let's put some extra shadow around there. You'll follow, just go down and click on his actual name and you'll find the rest of them. So he's got many books, Bennett, but he hasn't done books for a while, has he? Right, I'm going to go in with my cadmium orange. And as I said, this one's going to be the brighter one of the two. And I want to give a shout out to streamers. Oh, Carol, do I ever not find something? It's crazy, isn't it? I say that all the time. I don't know where I get my chat from. My mum will tell you, if she's still here, I do not stop. In person, I don't stop. It's just me. I am exactly how I am in life, you know. You get me just as I am. And I do chat. I don't know how to stop is my problem. I'm very social though. I'm a very sociable person. That's why the streams are so nice, because it's my time to do that with you guys. Okay, Indian red. I think that's what keeps me also going, just knowing that, you know, it's that huge group hangout on 2 days a week. What's not to love? Hello, Leela. Hi, Laurie. Hello, my love. It's in the description, funnily enough. I keep it in there now because it's one of the biggest questions I get asked. I'm not sure if they ship to the US though. Take care, Victoria. Have a good day, hon. But it's in the description. They really do, Patty. It's just amazing. Amazing. And now we've got 2 new ones that joined our team of the mod squads. And so we've got Christina and Kenny joined on the weekend. So we've got an even bigger mod family now. And yeah, it's lovely. Oh, Shell. Yes, I have to give a shout out to the other streamers, because there's lots of streamers, and there was a time where everything died down for a little while, not long ago, wasn't there? And streamers, you know, they are coming up with all these little ideas for people to try and bring some happiness. So to the channels that do that, bless your hearts. It's so entertaining to watch. And all the new ones, please don't be just don't be disheartened by anything. Just carry on your own thing. Just carry on. It brings you happiness. There's nothing wrong with that. Cadmium orange. Just all I say is be true, be loyal, and honest. and we all say that honesty is the best policy, and people will always help you out. If you've got any questions, just ask. Other streamers will help you. We're all just people. We're all just the same. We're all equals. So there we go. Isn't he cute? Sis, no, stop it right now. Life first. And I know I talked to you. You are absolutely fine. You have to do whatever you need to. Okay, this one, and then we'll come back and do his little like grey bits. So he's got started. This one's going to be really much darker. You know, you got those really deep. We've got gorgeous foxes, but I don't like them going near Chip, because you know, if you've been with me for a while, you'll know the fox stories that I've got. So we got foxes that are being fed by one of our neighbours, and they get organic chicken. If you don't mind, organic chicken, they get fed, and they're always in the court playing. And we got new fox cubs again this year, as always, and they're not scared of people, so they look like they're in hunting mode. And Chip has to be the big boy, and he has to square up to them, of course. And they come up to us, and we're getting it again. And Andrew gets fox hunts every night when he goes out on his own. When we seem to be in a couple, they don't come near us. So maybe that's the, well, he'll say to me, well, you should come out more often with me on that last walk. That'll be the answer that I get in a minute if he hears me. But yes, we do get a lot of foxes that want to look at Chip because they're curious, because he's like a little fox himself. I know. Yes, it's amazing, isn't it? I love this poster. I'll come up a little bit so you can see what we've done so far. So we've done these little bits. It's so cute. And the good thing is, when you're streaming with this, so say, ladies, if you get this, Shell, Connie, anyone, if you do get this and you decide to join me doing these, I'll feel a lot better. If you decide to do, it doesn't matter, because you can do like little bits at a time, so people are seeing little things come to life rather than seeing like a few bits on a page. They actually are seeing, like, you've done a bulldog, you've done a gecko, you've done the owl, you're doing the, you know, you're actually doing things. So it's, although it's a little bit of the poster, you are doing stuff, and it is coming to life. He's an absolute crazy dog. Sanguine. He's got his vaccinations tomorrow, so I've got to take him to the vet. He's got his boosters, his annual boosters, and he won't like me very much tomorrow, but needs must. Okay, so this one will be a bit darker, and the good thing is you can do smooth fur on this because it's so sketchy. We'll put some whites in there on his whiskers. So that part of him, I'm just going to grab my buff titanium and I'm just going to put it on his chest there, so that blends out that bit, and I'm going to bring it into the head as well, just to touch so I know where it is. That's it. So let's come into here. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kushwa. That is fine. Anyone that's got this, tag me, show me, get your colouring heaven on. Do you get it? My hashtag for the month. If you don't know what I'm doing, this is August, get your colouring heaven on, and in the middle, covered by the writing, is the poster. So I'm trying to work on my colouring heaven this month and in my own time, but every now and then I might pop on with something because it's just fun. So we're getting our colouring heaven on today, and if you're not subscribing and you don't have the issues, honestly, I highly recommend it. Instead of, I know some people like to buy the single issues because it might not be something that they like, but the subscription does work out really good, because you end up like you get a whole issue more or less free. So it is worth it. I'm going to come over to my terracotta, and then if there is a month that you're not completely sold on, put it aside, or you give it to your family member, but put it aside. You know why? Taste changes. My taste now to what it was in the beginning is totally different. I still love my portraits, don't get me wrong, but your taste does change. You get more confident, you'll pick more things up. Angela, yes. Oh, what are you working on, Shannon? Honestly, taste changes all the time. So it's a bit like with food. It's something you didn't like when you were younger, you like now. It's the same. And if you've been in this for the long haul and your taste hasn't changed yet, then maybe it won't. But I do believe that your taste will change a little bit. And you might actually want to tackle something that you might not have before. So just stick it aside and come back to it. And then if, say, in a year's time, you look at it again and you're like, really don't want it, then you can give it away. No, I never did animals. Hi, Tara. But saying that, these ones are quite cute because they're small and they're not that, you don't have to focus on the fur. Okay, gonna go a little bit for my cadmium orange, just towards the top of him, and then I'll blend it all together properly. So just in the highlight areas. So there's some highlight areas on the face, in the ear, and then I'm going to go for some beige in there. Okay, back to my darkest, which is my Indian red. I'm just going to focus on what I want to be darkest. Hold on, guys. One second. There we go. So I'm going to just put in all this dark first, and then put in a bit more of the, oh nice, I have not done one in there yet. Shannon's on a roll, sanguine. She just finished a body colour as well. I don't understand how people just colour so fast. I'm like, please tell me. Mind you, I did 2 in 2 days. 2 in 2 days. That is a roll for me. Like a huge roll. Doesn't work like that usually. Okay. Then with the fur, don't forget they're not usually pure white. So in your greys, pick out I'm going to pick out a warm grey. So I'm going to go for warm grey 4. What have you been enabled with? Oh, poor puppy. I know, me too. What's going on? We need those robot fingers, Shell. Okay, so I'm going to go for, maybe it's because we layer a lot. I don't know. Maybe we'll just layer too much. No idea. So I'm just going to put some grey into that. I'm going to put grey into there. We'll do those few leaves and... oh, look at that little mouse. Can you see him? Look at him. He's so small. Oh, he's so small. I didn't look at him until now. Oh my gosh, and there's a tiny little frog there as well. Look, right, I'm bringing you down. Bringing you down. Can you see that tiny little mouse? There's a tiny little frog as well, and a little mushroom, like a toadstool. Oh my god, so small. Oh my god, what is he? And a squirrel. But look at the tiny little things of those. You got the little tiny toad, the tiny shroom, and the tiny mouse. So small. Okay, we're just doing this grey, which is the darker grey out of the two, and then we're going to bring in some lighter grey. Their eyes are yellow, aren't they? So we're going to go for the dark chrome yellow into there. They have yellow eyes. It's amazing, isn't it, Patty? I absolutely love it. I was sold when I saw it. I bought it ages ago. Okay, let's go for Warm Grey 2. So again, if you're with me, this is not one we're doing on the channel. It's just one that we're going to pop on and do a few bits here and there with, because the good thing with this is that you do achieve an animal or 5 on stream, which is amazing. And that's why this is actually really good for streams, because I feel like I've actually achieved something. Okay, and we're going to go for Buff Titanium, because they're not pure white. And then we're going to get our black and our Posca. Right, so black. So cute. No, I probably won't hang it. You should know me by now. Okay, let's right, the eye just needs to be deepened, the mouth and that nose, and then just with the Posca I'm going to put a tiny little dot in each, and then okay, I've got to show you the Christine Karen, haven't I? And find my childhood picture. I will find it for you. Okay. So if I need to look at any detail in his eye, I'm going to put a dot. Same with that. And same with them. So it's all about the details in this, I think. I'm just going to put some details there as well. So it's just about adding them. It's so cute. So especially in the ears, I'm just going to add a tiny few little. They're adorable. Okay, let's just finish off those leaves. And I'm going to go for some pine green. Thank you. It's adorable, isn't it? That's a good thing with this. It's going to look, I'm going to try and keep it true to form. Like, I'm not going to go off and be doing rainbow colours on it. I'm going to try and keep it true to nature. It's going to be a lot of browns, I think. A lot of these animals have brown in them. Take care, Winchester. And thank you so much. I'll show on Saturday. Because Lou, bless her, there was a book I was after for ages. It's got this massive, huge chameleon that I really am dying to do. And it was in the works a long time ago for like £3. And I kept getting Mum to go in. I kept checking and they didn't have it in stock ever. And Lou saw that was looking for it, and she's like, she won't let me pay for it. But I said, oh, let me give you the money for it. No. So she sent me the book. It's animal book, funnily enough, but it's a huge chameleon in it, and the detail is incredible. I can just imagine these like scales and stuff. Anyway, bless her heart. So I'll show that when it comes. Gonna go for some green opaque, chromium green opaque. Yeah, I could not find that anywhere. I was searching the works every time online. It kept saying it was in stock, when in there it was not in stock, when it was annoying. It was just one of those that you can never get hold of. I can't remember the name of it now, but I'll show you on Saturday. I really want to do the chameleon. Okay, would anyone know any of these other birds here? I'm going to have to guess some of them. Okay, so I'm just going in. And then I'm also going to put in some May green. And Pamela and April, I'm off to the post office tomorrow. I've got lots to send, so I'm going to be doing my post office trip in the morning, and me and Andrew are going to stop for a coffee with Chip, as I'm going to do a packing morning of everything, make sure everything's okay. Then we're going to go in the early afternoon to the post office. He's got to send some bits as well, and then I'm going to treat myself with a Costa coffee tomorrow. Kingfisher, this one, big one. That one, little one. That's, what's this one? Heron? Is that a heron? A grey heron. Woohoo! I knew that one. And they're pigeons. Okay, I have to work on these. So I have got beside me, I think, I don't know, didn't know, I put it away. I've got a black. Oh, nice. Sorry, I just did the camera there. I'm going to bring you up a little bit. Now, just with a black Posca, I'm just going to make sure that any area that I've got that I really need to be a vivid dark black, I'm just going to make sure that that is with my Posca pen, because the Posca black is incredible. It's one of my favourites, and you can just make everything pop with them. Sorry about that. There you go. That's better. And it's the same with their feet. So I'm just gonna, because their feet are quite dark. Their eyes are very dark, aren't they? Their little noses. Okay. Alright, and that is going to be our little session today. Now, do you want me to go and get the Christine Karen flip through? Cat, you are a star! I would love that, but don't go out of your way to do it. Only if you want to do this yourself. Oh, bless you. Don't be doing that just out of your way. You're amazing. Make sure that you do the poster then, because otherwise I'm going to feel very guilty. Shall I go and get Christine Karen? Let me go and get her. Hold on. I'm not quite done yet, Chipper Rise. Very shortly. Very shortly. Okay. Let's have a look. A look at the book. There you go. Alright. So this is our lovely, let's make sure that was dry. Yeah. This is Christine Karen's brand new one. Oh, I'm going to put that there actually. This is stunning. I love it. I'm going to buy myself a copy next week. This is a gift, this one. I absolutely love it. It's stunning, isn't it? Okay. But I'll give you a flip of it. So this is the first page, and she's giving you a coloured version, which I haven't, have I seen that in her books before? Usually I get her PDFs. Okay, let's bring you down. Is that good in your screens? That's better. This one's called Fairy Ring. This one is Wind Whispers. Thank you, Dee Dee. Oh, Connie, you'll be buying this one. I can't see you not. This one was the February one, wasn't it? Grace Fairy. Nana, it's going to be pressing like buy in a minute. You're going to be on a buy. It's like buy. Buy. Whimsy Fairy Celeste. Ray. Ray. Oh my gosh. I will speak to you after. Thank you. You do that. You don't do that. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I will message you straight after. Oh, that is so sweet. You don't be doing that. You got lots of stuff to do. Thank you so much. Ray. Bless your heart. Fox Rider. Oh my gosh. You. Who the heck is Graham? Oh my god. Sis. Oh my goodness me. Okay, fairy magic. There's a lot of fairies in this one. I'm very choked as well. Very, just, yes. My gosh, thank you. They are stunning, Angela, aren't they? This is the front cover one. And I love that she's doing unusual skin tones. Thank you so much. This book is called Fairy and Fantasy. It's her brand new book by Christine Harris. So that's how you spell her name. And that is Fairy and Fantasy there. Becky, don't say anything. It's a unicorn, but it's allowed because it's by her. Just, yeah. It's a unicorn. Kenny. Baby dragon. This one's adorable. I think this one would look so good in a child's room if you coloured that and hung it in a little children's room, because I think it looks like she's holding a little dolly. This is the vampire one. Mr. Vampire is, it's all cutes and fairy, and then we get to Mr. Vampire. Becky. Turtles and unicorns. Okay, this is my favourite one actually of this book. This one is called Tides of the Time. I think this one is stunning. This one is called Odette, and that one's beautiful as well. But the I do like the previous one the best. Like, this is my favourite, Tides of Time. I think it's stunning. And then we have a seahorse mermaid, cowgirl mermaid, but it's on seahorse. That one's fab. Isn't it lovely, Kenny? This is another one that I love, and I actually did buy the PDF of this, and I prefer doing it on my own paper anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I am really, really bad at that. I tend to just photocopy it onto my own paper anyway. So I did buy this on PDF when it came out as a single page. So I do plan to do her, just haven't got round to her. There's just been, the pandemic just threw up everything in the air, didn't it? Yeah, so many, and it's all portraits, isn't it? So, okay, Fairy Tale Forest, is that one called? Yeah. This one's adorable, Cookie Elves. This is like very Christmassy and just so cute. And have you noticed that she's changed her? Oh, Connie, who are you telling? Connie, I don't believe you for 1 second. This one reminds that she's changed her image style ever so slightly. Have you realised, like, from we go back to the first mermaids, you come to now, she's really expanded her style. She's amazing. You can buy this as a PDF. You can also buy it in single PDFs on her store. So you can buy it as a book on there, I think. Oh no, you buy it in, it's like in bundles, isn't it? Seedling, which is this one that she's actually giving you her finished version of, there. And then it's on there as well, so you can have a go. You can actually use her one as inspiration. This one's stunning. This one's called Lilies and Pearls. She's got a finished version of this one as well. If you go and check Christine Karen out, she's an absolutely superb colorist. Superb. But it's her, love this one, Dear Diary. I love this one so much. This one is amazing. Me too. Me too. Then this one I've bought in a single, and I'm planning, Amber Lee's done, and Amber Lee, you're doing a video on that one, honey. You've done an amazing version of this skin. And now I just feel like I'm going to leave it to the professional of Amber Lee. Yes, the Dear Diary one's amazing, isn't it? This one's gorgeous as well. It's very much, look how cute. Bedtime story. It just symbolises something that you just want in your own home. You really want this in your own home. It just looks like the mum and dad are knackered. The daughter's like, and this one went to the fairy tale. Oh really, Amber Lee, how beautiful. And that's the end. And then she just gives you also available, gives you a little bit about her things that you need to know about her shops. She's also got a YouTube channel if you want to check out some demo videos. So yep, that is the whole thing. And she has 1, 2, 3, 4. She's got a line art version. This is a grayscale version. Let me sort them up. There we go. Fairies 3 in line art. She does, what she tends to do is a grayscale version and a line art version. This is a grayscale version, which I always personally prefer. And I like line art over grayscale, but in her art I prefer the grayscale over the line art. Am I the only one that people are the same? But it's stunning. Remember, it is Create Space paper, but you can get the PDFs of her singles. And yeah, right, before we go, you wanted to see, so I've got to find it now. Let me just find it on my Facebook. Let's go on my Facebook. Let's go to my photos. You want to see me? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go to photos. I've got them up in the loft, so I can't show you those ones. Right, that was me as a baby. God help me. But I don't know if you can see, it's quite dark. So there was a baby Sam. That was a baby Sam. Take care, Backy. Backy and Emily, what was I calling? Emila. Becky, thank you so much for coming, honey. You made my day. And now you're called Backy. Right, I've got to find it. Oh, do you remember me saying about the budgies? This was them.
Hello.
This was
Good afternoon.
about 8 years ago.
Hello.
They used to give you kisses. They were so adorable. That was Tilly and Harley, her brother, who died. Okay, then I will find. Oh, it's got to, sorry, it's got to sort out. Baba Beck. Becky, you are on one today. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Oh, we've got all sorts of names today, haven't we? Baba Beck. Dear Lord, what are we like? Okay, let's go to young Sam. I've got so many pictures of the animal. Do you remember old Buzz? Like a little Buzz. Do you remember Buzz? Let's take you down a little memory lane route. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's find you now. What I'm looking for. Do you want to see Mama, who's in chat? That's me and Mama. With our silly. So if you see Susan Wilkes, that's my Mama. She's in chat. Adorable. Okay, I'll find it. Oh, we need to. Yeah, they've all passed. Sadly, it was their age. It was their age. Okay, I am nearly there, guys. I promise. Okay, that was me. So this was one of those challenges on Facebook. You know what they do, like then and now. So I was blonde, as you can tell, but now I'm a dyed blonde. But that was that was me. So if you look there, that was I don't know how old I was. I know me and Mum are very alike. But yeah, that was me then. And that's one of those, you know, one of those things that you do, the challenges. I'll show you then and now. It was one of those. Yeah, so many pictures, guys, but I've got to find them. I have to dig out my book for you, my scrapbook with like old pictures of times gone by. I got so. Oh, do you want to see Chip where he wasn't too happy when I bathed him? Look at the state of that. He was so funny, and then he got fluffy. That was when he was a pup, but that was him. He's just so funny. I lost so much hair then, guys. That's Chip. That was at a time when I lost so much hair after surgery. Oh, one more, and then they're right down, and I'll find. Oh, and do you remember old Jabba? Do you remember Jabba? Jabba the dragon. That's why I love reptiles. That's Jabba. So adorable. I love all my pets. I miss them. I miss them so much. Okay, I'll stop now. I did think there was another one on here, and there is another one on here. I just got to find it. You know when you go through Facebook and there's just like 100 million pictures to go through? It's one of those. But yes, I'll stop there. Otherwise I'm going to be here forever, and you guys have got another hour roughly until Connie's on, and Ray has given me an almost mild heart attack. Bless her heart. Thank you so much. I did have lots of pets, and Rio, do anyone remember little Rio? He was Tilly's other companion. Yeah, I had lots and lots of pets. My little munchkins they were. That was Buzz. I've had such a nice time. It feels like I've just sat down and caught up with friends. Like, you know, one of those where you just really just talk about everything and anything and done a bit of colouring. But yes, if you have not got this poster, I highly recommend it. Let me move this for you and you can see it. Whoops. Okay, so it is very large. It goes all the way up. It comes all the way down here. And we have managed to do one small area. I'm gonna do a bit more on this. It's been so nice. And thank you so much, my loves. I've had a lovely afternoon with you. And you need to go to bed now, Suzanne, because you're in Oz and it's like nearly, is it 3 a.m? Yeah, oh, I love them all. But I'm just having Chip now because hopefully a baby will come along at some point. Thank you, Kat. You're a star. I know, I've got quite a lot done really for me. Okay. I will see you, Connie, in your stream, even if I'm just cooking dinner in the background. Thank you so much, my loves. I will speak to you on Saturday. Hopefully there'll be some uploads in the week as well. I might actually film one quickly before Connie. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Have a good night. Sweet dreams to those that are going to sleep, and have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Bye, everyone.